What is up, everybody? Durogan Logan here, and today we're back once again, bringing you some more Red Dead Redemption 2. This is the 10th episode of the series. If you're enjoying the series, smash that like button as hard as you possibly can. Comment down below, and as always, guys, subscribe. It does cost a thing. Help us out. Grow your area here. You're already watching. Why not? For those of you on Twitch, make sure to hit that follow button for me. And as always, guys, grab yourself a nice cold drink, crack it on open, and enjoy the show. Also, make sure to acknowledge your high chief down in the comments below. And we're going to get straight into this video today. We did a bounty the last time we were here, and now we're meeting up with John to see what he has cooking up here.
What are you doing? Hello. Okay there?
John? John! Marston, what have you got me doing up here?
Feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
Got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along.
Damn.
We'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was a prize pony once. Now I'm a workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last.
For a second, I thought I was playing as John.
Ain't long for it.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
Where are we going?
Just need to pick up something. There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
Alright.
I already don't like how this is going.
So it looks like we're going to the gun store.
Gun store?
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up the sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Don't you wear yourself out now?
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
View the rifle selection of the catalog. Alright. Before I buy that, let's do that. Now go to leather. Alright. We got us a sniper. I spent $100 just now. Get me out of this store. Get me out of this store.
Sure. Let's go.
Howdy.
Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
Oh
No,
God.
You ain't? If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once, that's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl. What was her name? Mary?
Oh God.
Different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
Alright, so what are we doing out here? Are we trying to steal sheep for real?
Oh! Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view. So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collected on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from
Couldn't
up
use
here.
binoculars?
Okay. I think that's them over there.
What now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep. Is that necessary? Yep. Spooked them all right. We're supposed to be selling them, not Let's go killing round them. them up. Let's go get the strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No. You?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
Those cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up.
How do I do that?
You ain't helping. Up, up.
All right, I think we got them all. Let's head to town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way. Trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing.
Go, go!
Quickest route back to Valentine is right around that mountain.
Okay. Like I said, I'll handle this. Yeah!
There you go.
Move!
Alright, so we're herding all these things back to Valentine.
Watch out.
Move!
I'm just holding the A button.
Move it up! Let's go! Yeah, yeah! Keep moving!
Yeah.
Come on! Move!
Alright.
That's more like it.
Yeah!
Whoa, whoa.
Close her up, boys.
There you go.
Fine sheep.
They're okay.
You seen better around here?
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody. Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
You want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done. Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as buying your sins.
You're buying. We'll pay you. Go on now.
Come
Alright.
back after the auction. You'll get your money.
All right, boy.
Dutch is waiting.
Oh wait, I thought this was a girl.
Yes?
Smokey's a boy? Alright, looks like I'm supposed to go to the saloon, the bar.
18%. Thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will ya? We ain't getting no more. Oh.
Meet Dutch in the saloon.
Not everything, but in the end.
Alright. Sorry about that, guys. My sister came up here.
Absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromise. Well, I have never been a man for compromise.
Gentlemen,
Dutch, Leopold.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay. A few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course. Gentlemen.
Drink?
Sure.
Alright.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderland!
Uh-oh.
Get out here! Get out
What
here
the
now! Vanderland! You don't know me, but you keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am
Uh-oh.
not a man to be messed with by the likes of you! Get out here!
Oh god, they have
Or
Strauss and
these
John.
men killed!
What do you think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
You start spinning a yarn. When I think the moment's
You
right, I'll
think
make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting
Why not?
scuttlebutt you rob from me? Vanderlyn, you're done! Now get out here now! Deal with this nonsense.
Strauss? John?
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah? Not me, nor do I want to be this Dutch. Stay with me.
Alright. We got a lot of action going on right now.
where are you going? That's right at them.
We don't know, Mr. Strauss.
Hey, it's Strauss!
Arthur, cover us. God will push the wagon. Arthur, shoot someone. I'm trying. Get behind the wagon as we push, Arthur. You can use it as cover.
What are we doing?
Get them
right.
At least you ain't pushing this thing.
How do I push it? I'm trying.
Horses are over there. Grab Strauss and let's go. Please, you can't leave me.
Where did they all come from?
Looks like we're clear. Let's go. Put Strauss on the back of John's horse and let's get out of here.
All right.
You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up.
Sure. You can't stick around after this.
Let's go. Yeah.
Alright. I better get out of here.
Shit. That's him. Fire.
Go! Go, Smokey! All right. We got to escape the lawman. Because we're wanted dead or alive. They're still hunting my ass. I did kill a lot of people.
Come on, horse.
Sorry, boy.
Jesus. $60 bounty. And Dutch needs to speak with me. Alright, well, we're gonna head right there. And we're gonna pay off our bounty. And then after we pay off our bounty, we're gonna talk to Micah. See what Micah wants. And then we're heading back to Dutch.
Yep.
be tending to you shortly. Quite the bounty you acquired, ain't it?
Yeah. Wait, I have another bounty?
How can one crook raise so much hell?
I have a bounty in Lemoyne? All right. I could try to do the bounty, but I'm not going to right now.
Good day to you.
But at least I'm not wanted in Valentine for the moment.
Let's go.
I really want to see like a stats section where I can see how much I've spent on my bounties.
Hey, mister! Help me! Whoa! My horse died and I'm stuck here. You gotta help me, mister!
Sure, I can help.
How about we skip the small talk, eh?
I'll take that, pal.
You're lucky, mister. I just paid my bounties, or I'd have killed you and paid it off then. Micah. Where are you at, fool?
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Don't know how that got me hurt, but okay. It says go up here, but I didn't see Micah anywhere. Oh, there he is.
Hey, Arthur. Good to see you.
Why? You want rescuing again, dear?
No. I got a plan to make it up to you.
Oh, playing like the Blackwater ferry job, or like you going off scouting and ending up in jail?
Dutch said you was a big shadow cast by a tiny tree.
I don't even know what that means.
I thought you was a tough boy. Not one of those gentlemen trying to protect his riding clothes.
I just know whenever things get real, you turn yellow, lose your head. Well, it seems that way.
So I guess you won't be riding with me to rob the banking coach comes about this time in Strawberry. I heard one of the O'Driscoll boys yapping about it while I was inside.
You and me? Do robbery?
That's what I said, didn't I?
After you.
Come on. I know an overlook and we can watch for them coming in.
Alright, let's get rid of the waypoint. Not what I meant. Meant to be.
What are you doing anyway, camping out here like some crazy hermit?
Can't exactly stay in town now, can I? Like I told you, I ain't going back to Dutch without a peace offering.
So what's the deal with this coach?
What do you mean? Comes through about this time every day, like I said. The end.
I mean, how many men? Guns? Riders?
Nothing serious. It'll be fine.
I heard the bank's been hiring every trigger man they can get of late. The meaner, the better. You worry too much. Forgive me if I ain't wholly faithful in something an O'Driscoll told you when you was half drunk in a jail cell.
He kept yapping about it, saying how they've been hitting it on the regular. That's a good lead in my book.
Damn O'Driscolls are everywhere now.
Bastards got a hold of most of Big Valley. Heard they took over some big ranch north of here.
How the hell you and Lenny end up down here, anyway?
Oh, you know how it is? A few loose ends. Drink here, drink there.
What loose ends?
Nothing that needs to concern you. I always pay my share.
It concerns
All right,
me
Micah.
when you put us in danger and we don't realize till it's too late. Like that move you pulled in Strawberry. Making me kill half the town just for your precious guns.
Precious they are. You need to roll a little looser, Morgan.
Looser. I seen you come full undone more than once now, and you only been running with us a few months.
Are we gonna rob this coach or bicker about it?
So Micah's
Done
new.
is done.
Yes, we're robbing it.
Then let's do it. Yep.
Alright. Where were we heading, Micah? You gotta lead the way. Thought we were hitting something that goes into town.
All right, this is the spot. Hold up on this ridge.
Oh,
They should be here in a little bit. Hold tight.
which way will they be coming in?
Should be from over there. Need to hit them fast before they get into town.
Just don't lose your head this time.
Of course, tough guy. They should be here any minute. Look, there they are. Right on time. Get covered up. Come on! Ride! This is a robbery! Stop that coach right now!
Not again, you stupid. They just got him down. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Come on, Micah.
No need to keep your face covered now. It's just you and me, sweetheart. I'll give it to them. They put up half a fight at least. Yeah! Baylock! Come on, boy. Here. Fine new rifle, too. Here you go, Arthur. From me to you. That's more your style than mine.
Alright. I got a new rifle.
What did I tell you? Like flicking butter off a knife.
Something like that. You don't want to just break it open here, be done with it?
Could be more than we can carry. And there might be a second crew of riders tailing.
All right, then.
Not to mention, we ride back in with a big take and a new wagon to boot. Dutch can't say we ain't pulling our weight no more, can he?
I ain't sure I trust this new act of yours one bit.
I don't trust it.
I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I got no beef with you. I reckon we're a lot alike, you and me.
Now, hold up there.
Dutch knows I'm a feller that gets things done, same as you.
Get things done. You'd be wearing California collar now if I hadn't broken you out of jail.
And I have expressed my gratitude, have I not? It's done. Main thing now is getting this haul back in one piece.
Alright.
Shit! Now we're being robbed! Get across the river!
Damn.
What the hell? Come on, Arthur, get out of there! You dumb bastards!
Damn! You okay? I think so. Just keep your head down.
Alright.
Let's finish. They're goddamn O'Driscolls!
I can see that.
Ah, Morgan! There's more!
Alright.
Look at the cowards! They're running away! Knock them down! That'll show 'em.
Why is it every job I do with you ends in a pile of dead bodies?
Since when did you have a problem killing O'Driscolls?
Boy.
Let's strip this coach then. It clearly ain't going nowhere now. You know, we should really pick up a lock breaker one of these days. Save ourselves some bullets.
Just saving bullets is such a concern of yours.
That should do it.
Come on, let's see
All right.
if all this was worth
All I see is you, me, a river full of dead O'Driscolls, and a lockbox. I'd say we're golden here, Morgan. Look at that. What's the cut here?
It's good. Just make sure the gang gets its piece.
Yeah. Like I said, big shadow.
Tiny tree. And like I said, that still don't mean nothing. Get out of here. Go see Dutch. Make sure you ain't followed.
I know, boss. I know. It's been fun.
All right. Alright, now we just gotta head back to our base to speak with Dutch.
Yep.
We were still pretty far from base. It feels like we weren't even going towards base when we got ambushed. I don't know where Micah was taking us. Alright, looks like we're home.
Arthur.
Well, look who it is.
$20. We just did a $1,200 job.
Hey, Javier.
Hola.
Morning.
Good morning, Arthur.
Camp's just about packed up.
Keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
That'd be nice. Join the commune, we stop, and we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low.
So, we moving?
Yeah.
Turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Newberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into a goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Now, where have I heard that before?
Alright, come on, Charles. Oh, it looks like we're just gonna be right inside of town where my bounty is.
So where are we going? Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on. Again? We have to. Fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made. killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwalls, man. They must know where we are by now. Hold up.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south. Easy.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
Moving, running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call
We're
it
not.
what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons, better paid bounty hunters. Hang on a second. Think that must be it up ahead, the old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. See it? Someone on the ground there.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm gonna shoot for the sake of it.
Survival's for the sake of it. Quit talking.
You started it. You see there? Tents and a wagon. Looks deserted.
Okay, well, let's have a look around and make sure.
All right. Alright, now we're back to the mission. I learned I can only stock 2 birds on my horse.
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
And being careful.
I don't know why my horse is following me up all this.
Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that.
I'm gonna have to go get ammo soon.
It's okay. It's okay. You come out of there. You okay? You mean no harm.
Okay, lady. What's up?
You said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? It's German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Luther. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Alright.
There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just going to send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on. Luther, that's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well. I think you do.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second.
Looks like they cut off down the trail to the left.
You're right. Okay, come on. So,
Alright.
what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Hold up. Let me check this. Continues along the shore here.
Back to what I was talking about. The bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
That's true.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
Huh? He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
Careful. What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right.
They continue on that trail ahead of us.
Good eyes, Arthur. Let's keep on them.
So, anyway, when Jack was real young, a long while. Year
He did?
and we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
Hey, quiet now. There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
All right.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something?
He's
This is a
right
better
there.
camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe. This looks like our fella, Charles.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Oh, it's a trap.
I see 3 coming this way.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles?
Damn.
Making a run for it. Take him down. Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Sie sind alle weg!
All right.
Okay, getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch, get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us. I agree.
Anyway, you were saying?
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Hat meine Familie Sie geschickt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Yeah.
All right. Now I just have to return him to his family. Way the fuck up there?
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld? Money? Meiner Familie.
What?
It's okay. Getting you out of here. Yep.
Also soll ich mitkommen?
Boy.
All right, let's try this again, shall we?
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld? Money? Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie wollen nicht meine Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
Yeah, buddy. We can hardly ever speak English with this group. I mean, fucking... Oh, we're running with Micah.
Easy now.
Alright, we've almost made it back to town. Or not town, but back to where I gotta take him. His family's right up this ridge.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles
Vamos!
klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Alright.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
We always do, Dutch. We always do. Chapter 3, Clemens Point. A few days later. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, that is going to wrap this episode. If you all enjoyed it, smash that like button as hard as you possibly can. Comment down below, and as always, guys, subscribe for more. Peace out, y'all.